Toronto, you hear that name and you probably think of Canada. It's a big city, that's for sure, but it's more than just big. Toronto has earned a reputation around the world. People know it as a place where everyone is welcome. It's a city where cultures from every corner of the globe come together. You can feel this energy as soon as you arrive. It's a vibrant, bustling place, yet it manages to feel incredibly friendly. This global reputation isn't just talk, it's something you experience with every interaction, making it a truly special destination for travelers from all walks of life. One of the first things you'll notice about Toronto is how clean it feels. For a city of its size, it's remarkably well kept. And with that cleanliness comes a sense of safety. You can stroll through its many neighborhoods day or night and feel at ease. This welcoming atmosphere is a big part of Toronto's charm. It makes you want to explore, to get lost in its streets and to discover its hidden gems. The locals are generally very approachable and happy to offer directions or share a tip about their favorite coffee shop, adding to the overall positive experience for any visitor. Getting around Toronto is also quite straightforward. The city has a good public transit system. You'll see the iconic red streetcars gliding along the main roads. There's also an efficient subway system that can whisk you from one end of the city to the other. Of course, Toronto is a very walkable city too, especially its downtown core and many of its unique neighborhoods. Many visitors find that a combination of walking and public transport is the perfect way to see all that Toronto has to offer, allowing for both planned excursions and spontaneous discoveries along the way. Toronto isn't just a friendly face. It's a major player on the Canadian stage. It stands as a powerhouse of finance, a beacon for the arts, and a vibrant hub of diverse cultures. This city is where important decisions are made and where new trends often begin in Canada. You'll find impressive skyscrapers housing multinational corporations alongside historic buildings that tell stories of the city's past. The cultural scene is rich, with theaters, galleries, and music venues offering something for every taste. It's this dynamic blend of commerce and creativity that gives Toronto its unique pulse and makes it such an exciting place to visit and explore. No trip to Toronto is complete without a visit to the CN Tower. It pierces the sky, a slender sentinel watching over the city. For years, it was the world's tallest freestanding structure, and it's still incredibly impressive. Taking the high-speed elevator to the observation deck is an experience in itself. From up there, the views are simply breathtaking. On a clear day, you can see for miles, across Lake Ontario and even to Niagara Falls in the distance. The glass floor is a thrill for those brave enough to step out onto it, offering a dizzying perspective of the ground far below. Another must-see is the Royal Ontario Museum, or the ROAM, as locals call it. This museum is fascinating, with collections that span natural history, art, and world cultures. You can wander through dinosaur skeletons one moment, and then find yourself admiring ancient Egyptian artifacts the next. The building itself is a work of art, especially the Michael Lee Chin crystal extension. Its sharp angles and modern design create a striking contrast with the older, more traditional parts of the museum. It's a place where you can easily spend an entire day and still not see everything, offering endless discoveries for curious minds. When you need a break from the city buzz, the Toronto Islands are your perfect escape. A short and pleasant ferry ride across the harbor transports you to a different world. These islands offer a peaceful retreat with beaches, parks, and walking trails. You can rent a bike and explore at your own pace, or just find a quiet spot to relax and enjoy the stunning views of the city skyline from across the water. Centerville Amusement Park on Center Island is a hit with families, offering a charming, old-fashioned funfair experience that delights children and adults alike. Back on the mainland, you should definitely explore the historic Distillery District. This pedestrian-only village is set within beautifully preserved Victorian-era industrial buildings. It once housed the Gooderham and Worts Distillery, which was the largest distillery in the world. Today, these brick-lined streets are home to unique boutiques, art galleries, artisan shops, and fantastic restaurants and cafes. It's a wonderful place to wander, soak up the atmosphere, and perhaps find a unique souvenir. The area often hosts festivals and outdoor exhibitions, adding to its vibrant creative energy year-round. Toronto is often called the most multicultural city in the world, and it's easy to see why. Over 180 languages and dialects are spoken here. People from all over the globe have made Toronto their home, bringing their traditions, their food, and their culture with them. This diversity is woven into the very fabric of the city. You can see it in the neighborhoods like Little Italy, Greektown on the Danforth, Chinatown, Little India, and Koreatown. Each area has its own distinct character, offering a taste of another part of the world without ever leaving Toronto. One of the most vibrant examples of this multiculturalism is Kensington Market. This neighborhood is a feast for the senses. It's a bohemian enclave with colorful Victorian houses, eclectic shops, vintage clothing stores, and an incredible array of food stalls and small restaurants. You can find everything here, from Caribbean jerk chicken to Mexican tacos, from fresh produce to artisanal cheeses. The atmosphere is lively and a bit gritty in the best possible way. It's a place where artists, students, and locals mingle, creating a unique and energetic vibe that truly captures the spirit of diverse Toronto. For a different kind of market experience, head to the St. Lawrence Market. It's consistently ranked as one of the world's best food markets, and for good reason. Housed in a historic building, the South Market is packed with vendors selling fresh produce, meats, cheeses, baked goods, and all sorts of culinary delights. The aroma of freshly baked bread and simmering sauces fills the air. You can sample pea meal bacon sandwiches, a Toronto specialty, or browse the stalls for artisanal products. The North Market on Saturdays hosts a farmers market, a tradition that dates back to 1803. The incredible diversity of Toronto's population means that its food scene is truly exceptional. Whatever type of cuisine you're craving, you're likely to find it here, and it will probably be authentic and delicious. From upscale dining experiences to cheap and cheerful street food, the options are endless. You can explore Thai Town for some spicy noodles, find amazing Ethiopian injera, or indulge in some comforting Italian pasta. Food trucks are also a popular feature, offering creative and tasty meals on the go. Toronto is a city where you can eat your way around the world, one delicious meal at a time. Torontonians are passionate about their sports. The city is home to several major league teams, and the local support is incredible. You can catch the Toronto Raptors hitting the basketball court at Scotiabank Arena, where the energy of the crowd is absolutely electric, especially after their historic NBA championship win. Hockey fans flock to see the Toronto Maple Leafs, one of the NHL's original 6 teams, also at Scotiabank Arena, hoping each year is their year. And in the summer, the Toronto Blue Jays draw big crowds to the Rogers Centre for exciting Major League Baseball action. Beyond the Big Three, Toronto's entertainment scene is always buzzing. The Scotiabank Arena and Rogers Centre don't just host sports. They are also major venues for concerts by international superstars. The city also has a thriving theatre district, with grand historic theatres like the Royal Alexandra and the Princess of Wales Theatre staging Broadway hits and other acclaimed productions. Live music venues of all sizes can be found throughout the city, offering everything from jazz and blues to indie rock and electronic music. There's always something happening to keep you entertained, no matter your taste. Toronto truly comes alive with its many festivals and events held throughout the year. The Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF, in September, attracts movie stars and film lovers from around the globe. Caribana, now known as the Toronto Caribbean Carnival, is a massive and colorful celebration of Caribbean culture with parades, music, and dancing. Nuit Blanche is an all-night contemporary art event that transforms the city. There are also numerous food festivals, cultural celebrations in various neighborhoods, and outdoor concerts in the summer, ensuring there's always a reason to celebrate in this dynamic city. So, why should you visit Toronto? It's a city that offers something for everyone. It has iconic landmarks and peaceful green spaces. It's a place where cultures from around the world live side by side, creating a rich tapestry of experiences. The food scene is incredible, the sports are exciting, and the entertainment options are endless. But perhaps most importantly, Toronto is a city with a big heart. It's welcoming, friendly, and easy to explore. It's a place where you can feel comfortable, inspired, and thoroughly entertained. It's a global city that feels like a collection of inviting neighborhoods, just waiting to be discovered.